This video is Willow Waltz from Vermouche Book 1, and we're going to look at it pizzicato, and we're going to look at it with our bows. So you do need to know which string is which, of course. I think you all should remember, but those who are in any doubt, your G string is the fattest one and the lowest one. Your E is the highest squeaky one, and you don't need that one for Willow Waltz, so you're not playing that one for this one. Your D is next to the G, and your A is next to the D. So it's Grandpa George, or whatever you want to call him, Desperate Dan, Auntie Anne, and Squeaky Egbert. Those are your four strings. So for Willow Waltz, get your violin ready in rest position, and you want to stop the traffic, make a little hat down onto your shoulder by your ear, turn your head round so that you're resting on this violin here, and bring a crocodile up to hold your violin securely. Actually just tickle your violin like this. Give your fingers a little tickle. Your thumb should be right around here. Great, so what I'm going to do first is I'm going to point towards the camera. So you have to find somewhere to point out in front of your nose. And with that pointy finger, we're going to land on the D string, and we're going to pull and pluck the string so it does a lovely ringing sound, and we're going to draw a circle in the air. So we're going to go like that. You can't see all my arms drawing that big circle. I'm going down, and then I do an A. And when you're plucking, just make sure you're not flying at it and just aiming and firing. Make sure you land first before you pluck. And in this piece, you've got handy little dots, which are, they're just cheating rests you've got there. So you've actually got time to do your circle in the air and land back on the string. Great, so when you've practiced that, then you could do with your bow the same sorts of things. So make sure you've got a nice bow hold. You can check it in your tummy button if you need to. And we'll land on the D string, and we're going to land with our bow between the bridge and the black bit. And then what I'm going to do is a big long bow, a circle in the air, and then landing back down on the D. Landing back on the D. And then it's the A. Now if you want to add in sh, sh, just to make sure you play in time to the music, then that works. Or you can pretend to blow out a candle like that in the rests, or you can just count. So it's 1, 2, 3, because a waltz is in 3 time. One other little point to think about: when you're playing your violin, you should not be playing it like a robot, like this. So I want you to think about, when you're playing your Willow Waltz, make sure your feet are slightly apart and nice relaxed knees. And you can almost play your violin, rotate it so that you're going out and in like this. You could just practice that for me just to get that idea. You land on the D. Sh, 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 sh. And make sure you stop with the bow on the string. Now for the G string, what's happened to my elbow? It's gone really high, hasn't it? My shoulder's not up, just my elbow. Okay. Okay, I'm not going to do the whole thing all the way through. I was just giving you some pointers so you can practice it. Really good, well done.